Hey there, queens! Ever feel like making real connections these days is harder than decoding IKEA instructions blindfolded? It's a truth bomb that hits us as we adult. Forming those deep, meaningful friendships becomes a rare gem in a sea of Netflix marathons and endless to-do lists. Friendship, once a staple of our lives, now seems like a vintage record player in the age of Spotify, cherished but kinda obsolete. Enter Sigma females, the enigmatic unicorns of the social scene. These folks, with their mysterious aura and penchant for soul-searching, are gently waving goodbye to the cookie-cutter friendship model, and they've got some solid reasons for hitting the eject button. So in this video, let's dive into the top 10 reasons why Sigma sisters are swiping left on the friendship game. Trust us, it's going to be as eye-opening as realizing your phone charger's been missing, and your cat's been using it as a chew toy. At number 1, finding like-minded individuals who resonate with their depth of contemplation and authenticity is one of the primary challenges Sigma females face. Sigma females often feel like the rare Pokemon card you thought was lost in your childhood collection. Distinctive, intriguing, and occasionally a tad misunderstood. They crave connections with folks who truly get their quirks and appreciate their unique outlook on life. But let's face it, finding these soulmates is like trying to match socks after laundry day, a bit of a challenge. Their journey for like-minded companions isn't a walk in the park. Picture this. While others are cruising in the friendship carpool lane, Sigma females are off-roading in their own adventure SUV. Their approach to life and relationships is like salsa, dancing at a polka festival, refreshingly different but not everyone's cup of tea. Yet, underneath their quest lies a noble quest for genuine connections. No shallow waters, please. They're on the hunt for relationships that vibe with their core values, like finding the perfect avocado at the grocery store. Hard to come by, but oh so worth it. In this wild expedition, Sigma females find comfort in their independence and the rare gems they unearth along the way. Quality over quantity is their motto, like opting for artisanal cheese over processed slices. They thrive on authenticity, seeking bonds that go beyond the surface level, like a deep conversation at 3 a.m. that leaves you pondering the mysteries of the universe. So next time you encounter a Sigma female on her journey, remember she's not just a lone wolf. She's a seeker of true connection, adding depth and color to the canvas of her inner world. Number 2, unbalanced friendships. We've all been there, caught in those lopsided friendships where you feel like you're the main act in a one-woman show. You know the drill, the friend who's always in the spotlight, soaking up the applause, but disappears faster than a magic trick when it's your turn on stage. Sigma females, with their eagle-eyed perception, pick up on these unbalanced dynamics quicker than a squirrel snatching a nut. For Sigma females, it's all about that sweet, sweet reciprocity. They're not about being the eternal ATM of friendship, dishing out advice and support without a return on investment. Oh no, these savvy souls believe in a fair game of give and take, like a good old-fashioned trade at the farmer's market. If a Sigma female starts feeling more like a 24/7 helpline than a friend, you bet she's hitting the pause button. She's not here for the free emotional ride. She's looking for a partnership where both parties bring something to the table. It's like a potluck dinner. Everyone contributes and everyone leaves with a satisfied belly and a smile. So, next time you're hanging with a Sigma sister, remember, she's not just here to water your friendship plant while hers withers away. She's a firm believer in mutual support, where everyone gets to shine in the spotlight. At number 3, most individuals don't exert an equitable amount of effort. Sigma females are like the superheroes of punctuality and promise-keeping. When they say they'll be there at 7 p.m., you can set your watch to it. Unless, of course, they get caught up in a traffic jam caused by rogue squirrels. But here's the kicker. While Sigma gals pride themselves on being the designated timekeepers, it can be a real buzzkill when their friends operate on a different clock. Picture this. Your friend rolls in 30 minutes late to brunch, blaming it on a sudden urge to reorganize their sock drawer. Cue the eye roll from our reliable Sigma friend. These one-sided shenanigans don't fly with Sigma females. They value friendships like they value a perfectly brewed cup of coffee, full of warmth and consistency. If a pal repeatedly treats their time like a suggestion rather than a commitment, Sigma sisters won't just sit there sipping their latte. Nope, they'll politely excuse themselves from the chaos. To Sigma females, friendship isn't a game of hide and seek with schedules. It's about mutual respect, reliability, and putting in the effort, kind of like watering a plant that actually gives you back oxygen. So don't be surprised if you see Sigma females keeping a tight circle of friends. It's not snobbiness. It's just refusing to settle for flakiness, disguised as friendship. At number 4, a commanding presence and frequently misconstrued nature. Sigma females are like majestic unicorns in a field of ordinary ponies, imposing and often misunderstood. Their presence commands attention, though sometimes it's the kind that makes people do a double take, wondering if they've just stumbled into a lion's den. You see, Sigma ladies aren't your run-of-the-mill wallflowers. They speak their minds with the boldness of a toddler, pointing out your questionable fashion choices. Admirable, right? Well, not everyone sees it that way. Some folks mistake their confidence for a one-way ticket to Arroganceville and their independence for a permanent residency on aloof island. But here's the tea. Beneath that tough exterior lies a heart that craves connection and authentic relationships, like a secret lover of rom-coms who pretends to be into action movies. Sigma females want friendships as much as the next person, but they're tired of feeling like they need a translator for their vibe. So when you see Sigma sisters stepping back from the friendship dance floor, it's not because they're throwing in the towel. It's more like they're taking a breather from a world that struggles to handle their unfiltered awesomeness. Despite their hunger for meaningful connections, they're just tired of playing charades with a world that can't read their cues. Hey, my ladies, don't forget to show some love by hitting that like, share, and subscribe button to join our awesome Queenly Quest crew, a community of go-getters dedicated to leveling up in life. It's like joining a secret club of fabulousness. And to our OG subscribers, you rock! Thanks a million for riding this roller coaster of growth with us. Your support means the world. So, let's keep slaying those goals together. Now, let's go back to the video, shall we? At number 5, signs of a friendship becoming toxic. All right, let's talk Sigma Survival Guide to Dodging Toxic Friendships, because ain't nobody got time for that drama. First off, if your so-called friends can't muster up a genuine woohoo when you ace that big project or snag that promotion, Houston, we've got a problem. It's like bringing a party popper to a snooze fest. And what about those conversation hijackers? You pour your heart out about your latest dilemma, and suddenly it's like you're a prop in their one-person show. Talk about a plot twist. Then there are the friendship saboteurs. They start off with the subtle shade, dissing your dreams, casting doubt on your abilities. Next thing you know, they're trying to drag you into their web of bad decisions like a spider luring an unsuspecting fly. Sigma females? Oh, they've got radar for these warning signs. They're like friendship ninjas, swift to spot the toxic vibes and quicker to ninja vanish from the scene. Mental well-being is their top priority, and they won't hesitate to drop the dead weight to keep their inner peace intact. So long, drama queens and kings. Number 6. The majority of individuals aren't genuinely rooting for your success or well-being. All right, buckle up for this reality check. Not every friend is rocking pom-poms on the sidelines of your success story. Picture this. You're launching a new venture, and your crew starts off chanting your name like you're the star quarterback. But as soon as you start scoring touchdowns left and right, some folks might start eyeing you like you just stole their playbook. Instead of popping champagne for your victories, some friends might stir up a bitter cocktail of jealousy and resentment. They might toss shade like confetti trying to rain on your parade. It's like your success suddenly turns into a mirror that reflects their own doubts and insecurities. Dealing with this kind of drama? It's like trying to untangle headphones in the dark, frustrating and tangled. Especially when you thought these friends were ride-or-die supporters. This wake-up call hits hard, especially for Sigma females who cherish real connections like rare Pokemon cards. They're all about quality over quantity, seeking friends who'll cheer for them like they just won the lottery. Sigma gals are on a quest for genuine support, even when they're leading the pack. Number 7. Sigma females are often seen as old souls. Imagine Sigma females as the wise gurus of the friend group, the ones with an old soul vibe who'd rather ponder life's mysteries than swap memes all day. While others are high-fiving over weekend plans, Sigma sisters are mapping out their next strategic move like chess masters. They're not about the small talk and surface-level chit-chat. No, Sigma ladies are all about that deep dive into the ocean of life, contemplating, strategizing, and envisioning a future that's as epic as a blockbuster movie. While some collect friends like trading cards, Sigma females curate their social circle like a fine art gallery, small but packed with masterpieces. Quality over quantity, baby. These gals don't just settle for run-of-the-mill friendships. Oh no, they're on a quest for kindred spirits who vibe with their dreams and goals, like finding the perfect playlist for a road trip. Instead of spreading themselves thin, Sigma females invest their energy in nurturing genuine connections that light up their world like a constellation of stars. In a nutshell, Sigma sisters approach life with the precision of a master chef crafting a gourmet dish. They value depth, authenticity, and meaningful experiences, showing us all that sometimes less is truly more in the game of life and friendships. Number 8. Sigma females. Personalities favor solitude. Sigma females often find solace in solitude, not because they harbor any disdain towards people, but because they discover a raw, unfiltered freedom in being alone. They relish in the tranquility of their own thoughts, preferring the quiet sanctuary of solitude over the draining effort of entertaining others. They've discovered the joys of having the remote control to life's channel all to themselves. It's like finding the VIP lounge in a bustling airport, their personal oasis away from the crowd. When they're in solo mode, Sigma sisters break free from the pressure to fit in or play pretend. They dive headfirst into their passions without worrying about impressing an audience, whether it's devouring a juicy novel, pondering life's mysteries, or unleashing their inner Picasso. For Sigma gals, the thought of maintaining a friendship roster feels like juggling chainsaws, a tad risky and exhausting. It's not that they're waving the unfriendly flag, they just prefer to invest their time where it counts, on themselves. While this me time might seem like they've ghosted the social scene, it's actually their secret recipe for personal growth and inner harmony. They're all about that self-discovery journey, understanding that the best connections start from within. At number 9, the path of a Sigma female veers away from the mainstream. Think of Sigma females as the rebellious trendsetters of life's runway, swerving off the beaten path and rocking their own fashion statement. They're like the funky playlist at a classical music concert, refreshingly different and unapologetically themselves. Their journey isn't a walk in the park, it's more like a scenic hike through uncharted territories. While others stick to the well-trodden trails, Sigma sisters blaze new paths and pursue passions that raise eyebrows, like knitting sweaters for squirrels or mastering the art of interpretive dance. This unique perspective can sometimes leave others scratching their heads, unsure how to vibe with the Sigma groove. But hey, Sigma females aren't about conforming or bending to fit into anyone's box. They're all about keeping it real. No masks, no pretenses. It's not about being a recluse. It's about holding on to their individuality like a prized possession. Sigma gals would rather rock their own boat than get lost in a sea of conformity. They march to the beat of their drum kit, even if it means going solo on the journey. So when you see a Sigma female doing her thing, remember it's not about snubbing the party. It's about staying true to herself in a world that loves labels and molds. Sigma sisters stand out because they'd rather be a limited edition than blend into the background. Number 10. Sigma females. Don't buy into the idea of forced friendships. Imagine being at work, minding your own business during lunch, when suddenly your boss swoops in like a social butterfly on a mission. "Why aren't you mingling more?" they chirp, as if your sandwich needs a side of small talk. For Sigma females, these forced friend-making moments are like being handed a basket of pineapples when you asked for strawberries. Confusing and not what you signed up for. They're all about real connections, not workplace puppet shows. Sure, it'd be easy to play along and collect acquaintances like Pokemon cards, but Sigma gals aren't about that life. They'd rather keep their circle tight, like a well-organized pantry, than fill it with stale crackers. It's not about being antisocial, it's about being selective. Sigma females value authenticity like a treasure map. So when faced with the choice of faking it or flying solo, they choose the latter. After all, why pretend to be someone else when you can be authentically you? In conclusion, as we ponder why Sigma females might be giving friendship the old see you later, it's like discovering a secret recipe for self-discovery. These enigmatic souls aren't antisocial. They're just selective connoisseurs of connection, seeking quality over quantity in the friendship department. Maybe it's the exhausting game of friendship charades, where they're tired of being misunderstood or undervalued. Or perhaps it's the quest for authenticity in a world of superficial exchanges that leaves them craving genuine connections like a late-night snack. Whatever the reason, the journey of a Sigma female is a testament to the pursuit of personal growth and inner harmony. So, as they take a step back from the friendship frenzy, let's raise a metaphorical toast to their unwavering commitment to staying true to themselves. After all, who needs a crowd when you've got a few cherished companions who truly get you? Here's to embracing solitude, nurturing authenticity, and never settling for anything less than meaningful connections on this wild ride called life. Cheers to the Sigma females and their quest for genuine bonds. Thank you so much for your incredible support. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button to stay in the loop. Let's keep chasing wisdom and advancing together on this journey of growth. Stay safe, Queens. See you at our next one. Bye for now, and God bless.